There's also been reports recently that this strategic defence review, which I gather is pretty radical and very important under Lord George Robertson, is now being delayed possibly until the autumn. It was going to go to ministers this month. I think by the 13th of February was the deadline. But if it's going to be delayed until the autumn, that's really worrying.
Well, Lord Robertson, as the lead reviewer of the Strategic Defence Review, he and others have appeared before the Defence Committee giving evidence with regards to the SDR, but also during other conversations with him separately, including in this month. We are being constantly told that this will be in the first half of this year, and the Secretary of State has not said anything.
Okay, so you think it won't be? You think it probably won't be delayed?
Yeah, I think that the government realises the importance of this because of the various threats that we are facing. The Defence Committee, in fact, this week we had, within our ongoing inquiry onto defence in the grey zone, the former head of the intelligence services and also Dr. Drent from the Netherlands, the hybrid unit there, they were explaining to us about the increasing threats that we as a nation face. So I'm glad that you're actually discussing this, because that means that we are able to convey to the public the increasing level of threats, the aggression from Russia and elsewhere. And that's why we see also, with regards to the undersea cables, which I questioned the Secretary of State on today, was that what are we doing to ensure that we are learning the lessons from what has happened with regards to Eagle S from Finland to Estonia, the undersea cables which Russia again is accused of dragging.
A Russian ship and I think a Chinese ship as well has been accused of dragging anchors through these cables.
And we need to make sure that we are actually using sanctions or other measures to stop these vessels from constantly coming into our waters and doing that intelligence and that recon, because that will be to our detriment. And as Sir Michael pointed out earlier, that if we do not stop this from happening, the undersea cables, that infrastructure there is critical to our way of life, to our commerce, to the way that information flows, not to mention defence.